All right, so let's take a little trip. So I've been trying to push and prod a little bit more, and I hold my finger to my nose on that, to get the masses moving and to get people to see beyond the judgments and attachments, the ego, to see beyond the veil. And the response has been fantastic. I thank you all. I do this for nothing other than love of myself, which is all of us. We can go through our life saying that we are one with God, but do nothing else. Does that make us one with God? Short answer is yes. But the only way to say it is you need to do the work and have the direct experience with God to understand that that is just the beginning. You have to do the work. When you do the work and you have that direct experience, and there's many different ways in which we will get into in longer videos. When you have that direct experience, that's going to create your calling. The things that hit me hardest when I have a direct experience is the inner voice telling me to do more. And it took me a while to figure it out, but here I am on the interweb trying to help my fellow self, trying to better us all. I don't know if that's better, if that's the right word, but trying to be the light for all of us to come home to God. And you can understand this all. You can sit there and say, I totally get where you're coming from. And listen to these words. And, you know, quite honestly, they can resonate deep inside you. But if you are not doing the work that your calling is calling you to, then are you being true to your godliness? It's not easy in this world. It is easy as the steps unfold. and you look back and go, man, why did I think that was so hard? Even if you're on the first step, then that means you're a step above a part of you somewhere, which means you need to put out your hand and help them take their first step. A lot of this illusionary world that we are all participating in as separate individuals is a diversion and a distraction. It makes it very easy to put this away for later, and then, you know, even study it in the silence of, you know, your own room, which is good. You need to know the steps. You need to continually release your monkey mind, your dreaming mind, your small mind, so that you can have room to have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the love fill the void. But once you start understanding and taking these steps, then part of the calling is you're helping the parts of you that haven't taken that step yet. This is a mandatory self-love, self-help situation. The Beatles tried that. All you need is love, yes. But now we have the tools to spread among the masses of one through the digital realm, which is just another dimension. We can help others, other versions of ourselves that have yet to see. Even the Course of Miracles in the last week have been, you know, accepting that you are part of God's plan and accepting God's Spirit as yours. These are all things that's saying you're reaching this stage, and there becomes a time where you go, hey, I got it. And then once you've got it, you can't plateau. Now it's time to help others get it. And I've been pushing and prodding with peace and love, so that hopefully those who hear do. And it's part of that push to help others, and it's part of that proclamation in which you say, hey, I'm going to help others. That is me saying, hey, I'm going to help others. I am equal in God's eyes to each and every one of us. Each and every one. of us. I do not proclaim to be anyone special, nor do I care. I am Son of God. I am one with God. Everything else doesn't matter. And I have been constantly putting in the work necessary to empty out all attachments and distractions so that God can resonate through me and use me as an instrument of His love. And yes, I just said His. You know what I mean. So if you are listening to this at 11:11, now's the time. Now is always the time. You are here specifically for this reason. And that reason is to deny your separation and proclaim your oneness with God. And through that proclamation, you are here to help the other parts of you that have yet to understand this. It doesn't matter what level you are on, we are all on the same level. Make a difference. Whether it's smiling, whether it's showing empathy, whether it's giving a helping hand, whether it's saying God bless you, whether it's a smile. Do your part in becoming one with God.